I'm here with Xizt after a convincing win for Heroic over NIP. If we just take a look at Inferno first, you started quite dominantly on that map and then kind of let the Ninjas back into it. Why do you think they were able to come back?
Yeah, like you said, we got a really good start, but then they got like 5 or 6 rounds in a row or something like that. Obviously, I have to rewatch the game to see what happened, but it felt like they just went for like some set executes, and we kind of knew where they were coming. And we usually got like the first and second kill when they executed, but then we kind of like repicked too much and they just killed us, and then they won the after plans. I think we did a pretty solid T side. It's just that we dropped the ball there at CT, and we could have closed it out with at least 10 rounds out.
Yeah, for sure. So obviously moving on to Ancient, you had an incredible T side on that map, and it's a map that I think a lot of teams struggle on the T side. Why do you think you were able to be so effective?
I think we've had a really good T side for a long time. Yes, against Fura we almost blew a 15-4 lead or something like that, whatever. But I think against Fura we also had like really good executes. We got into like 3-on-3s, 4-on-4s with the bomb down, and we just couldn't convert. This time, obviously, we did convert. I think Kaden called a really good Ancient T. We played back and forth. We got the bomb down when it's like 4 or 5 seconds. Good old heroic CS, and everything is clicked.
You obviously also had quite a dominant T side on Overpass. What do you think happened on that half of that map?
I would say it was kind of similar to how it was on Ancient. The only difference was that we didn't really know where their positions were going to be. It was their first game on Overpass with the new lineup, new IGL. So we just had to like focus on ourselves and do whatever has worked in practice, basically. And yeah, it paid off. Kaden called a really good TF there as well.
So if I could just ask a couple of more general questions about Heroic and your run at the Major. Obviously fantastic to finish in second place. How did the team feel about their Major run?
I mean, after the loss in the final, everyone was really tilted and we were devastated, especially because we didn't really show any Heroic CS. We played very differently than what they used to. But obviously, looking back now, I think we had a really good run at the Major. We were the only team that could beat Furia against the amazing crowd there. So I think that's something that we can be proud of. I think we got like the monkey off the back, not being able to perform on stage, especially when we have the crowd against us. Now we did that, and we played like in total I think 6 games on stage, which is huge for us because we're such a young team. So a lot of experience, and second place at our third Major. So yeah, we can be proud of that.
Are you confident that you can carry that momentum on now into obviously the last couple of events of the year, but maybe also into next year? Do you think Heroic can stay in the sort of very top of the rankings?
Yeah, 100%. That's also something that we're talking about all the time before tournament or during a tournament, that we are in a really good shape right now. We just need to keep working and keep doing good prep, no matter who we play against. So 100% we're feeling really confident.
And just one last question. How are you feeling about the FaZe game? Obviously, you're going to be playing them in the upper bracket.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really know where you have FaZe right now. They obviously had a really dominating win against OG. So they look good today, and they have some really good players, obviously. So I think it's going to be a good game.
Thank you very much, Xizt.